Yeah, me too. See, I have some water right here. Yeah.
That's alkaline, right?
We have some alkaline water.
What's the name of it?
Alkaline 88.
Oh, that one, yeah. I heard Shaq talking about that too as well.
You can't drink the water here in Florida.
Really?
I didn't even drink the water in New York, so it doesn't even matter for me. I'm just gonna go and buy water.
I haven't drank tap water in years. You drink tap water like when you was in New York?
No, I drink alkaline water. Remember, I go to Fountain.
Right.
And I get the alkaline water.
Right.
Yeah.
I haven't drank tap water since I was like a teenager.
Oh, my mother used to boil it.
Yeah.
And
but then it has a funny taste after you boil it, though.
She used to boil it, let it sit, and put it in the refrigerator. You know.
Yeah.
I buy water. Yeah. And I used to drink Poland Spring until I went to Fountain. So when I went to Fountain, you know, they do the iodine. They do all the tests with the water, with Gatorade, with soda, with everything. And you get to find out the acidity and how much is not good and how it's bad. And so I stopped drinking Poland Spring water, and I would only drink alkaline water.
Why? What's wrong with Poland Spring?
It just made me feel bloated, you know.
Like
I need alkaline. I needed alkaline, you know.
Yeah.
I needed alkaline. Like your foods to be alkaline, you know. Your greens, your vegetables, all of that is alkaline.
Yeah, we needed that.
Yeah.
Well, it's 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's Nancy Lifestyle Podcast. Welcome. I'm Keisha B.
And I'm Tamesha Miller.
And guys, it's hot outside. So I hope y'all staying cool. What's the temperature down there in Florida, Tamesha?
Oh, man. Right now, it's 84. And we was at a high of 98 today. 98.
Honestly speaking, since you're from New York, like, how do you really like the weather down there? Like,
I like it. I do.
Yeah.
I like it. I've wanted this. I've wanted this for a long time, just to be able to just get up and just shower and just put on anything. Your tank top, your shorts, and just keep it going. I ain't going front now. The other day, it was really hot, and I was like, wow, I won't be coming back outside. You know? You have to know how to work it. You know what I'm saying? You can't come outside until like, so my times are after 4, because the sun is really hot between 12 and 4 anyway.
Right.
So after 4, and then if the sun go down, if I have something to do, stuff is still open, like Walmart, Sprouts, up to 10 o'clock. So the sun go down at 8, babe, go out. Right. You still got 2 hours to get whatever you got to get done.
You don't miss like the cold, like the fall. Well, you know, you haven't been down there for so long, but like.
Well, we had that when we first moved down here because it was Florida's first time ever getting the cold. People kept saying that me and Daryl must have brought it with us because they never had no cold like that before. So it was good. And they said that you're going to feel it. You know, don't give away all your stuff. You'll get it for a little while, you know. Yeah. But I don't think I'll miss it. I don't think I'll miss it. No.
All the coats and scarves and hats and gloves and
no coats, no coats, no gloves, no hats, no scarves. You know?
Yeah, you're not gonna miss that at all.
Nah, I don't think I'm gonna miss it. Nah.
I wanted to do a picnic today, but the weather was so like it was hot, but it's like that off and on rain, cloudy, and all that stuff. So we just forget it, you know?
Yeah. See. That's the thing. That's what I don't miss about New York. And I think, you know, I know for me, my body just felt like it just wasn't gonna warm up anymore.
Yeah.
It just takes too long. It just seems like to me it was always cold. And then when the summer comes, it goes really quick.
It goes quick and it's always raining. Like every weekend or every holiday or something, it's like rain. It's like, come on.
Yes.
It's always raining. But I didn't do much this weekend. It was just driving around, just holding the meds, really, you know, by the water and stuff like that. But we didn't too much. We planned to go to a comedy show, but...
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, but it was just, we just wanted to do something else rather than a comedy show. But then we wanted to go to the mall, but we were like, okay, we can go to the mall. We want to spend like $1,000 at the mall because we got the kids and all that. He's like,
like, nah, not today. I know.
Because once you go outside, that's $100 off the jump. $100 you spend off the jump.
That's
I mean, you
right.
can just drive out the house and go to the gas station. It's like $50 right there.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh gosh. But yeah,
Peace
way
and
too
blessings.
much.
Yeah.
What's that?
That's Topaz 119 Marie.
Hi.
My girlfriend Marie.
Thanks
And
for joining.
Cribware is here. Hi, Cribware.
Cribware?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Cribware. I'm going to get you, Cribware. But thanks for joining.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you.
So I wanted to ask you this question. So for like 4th of July, being that it's on a Tuesday, right? It's on a Tuesday. So how does this work? People are celebrating it to what, Monday?
You see, that's the thing. Like, Monday is a regular day. People got to go to work and do all that stuff, right? And then Tuesday, they have a day off. Then Wednesday, they go back to work.
That's crazy, right?
That's dumb. And I don't celebrate Independence Day because I think we don't have no independence still.
Right.
So I don't celebrate that. That's, to me, that's mostly the American, that's the white folks thing because they have more independence than we do. So I leave it to them. So I don't even bother with them. Waste my time.
Right.
You know?
Okay. Well, I'm not celebrating. I'll be here.
Yeah. I have never celebrated that. I don't even really celebrate like my birthday, Christmas.
Right.
And maybe Thanksgiving. I'm skeptical about Thanksgiving too. Maybe that, you know?
Well, Thanksgiving is giving thanks, regardless. It's food, it's whatever.
That's what they say, but we give thanks every single day. Especially every Saturday, Sunday, or whoever, what domination you are. We give thanks every day.
Well, I mean, hey, look, I don't know. When my mother was living, it was different. When I was raising Adonis, it was different. You know, we like to come together. When I had the house, it was different. But now I'm in Florida. I can't tell you what me and Darryl, we probably be on the beach.
See, when I grew up with mom, she didn't really celebrate that Thanksgiving thing. She like, listen, we're going to have some chicken and some rice and peas and call it a day.
Yeah. You know, so my family used to always, you know, cook. We celebrate. We always have, you know, our family or immediate family, you know, or something we always do. And my mother's from the South. She always cook. We always have
be going down.
We have a lot of food and stuff. And, you know, I like it. I'm like this. I like company. I like people. I like togetherness. I like, you know, talking and being together. And I like togetherness. So for me, it's like, okay, good, because people are going to come over.
Right, eat, drink, do all that, right.
I'm really not going to eat too much. I might not even eat to the end of the night. I might make a plate and talk over it and be talking to you and probably won't be eating. But the fact that we have conversation and togetherness, that's what I like.
That's what I like too. But my mother, she never did that, so I had to go like to my friend's house. So I went to my friend's house with their family and their, you know, friends and all that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So to like have it, I only started that when she was like, when I had kids. Oh, you know, you gotta do Thanksgiving. Really? But you never did it with me.
You don't have with the kids. I know that. Well, those grandparents is something else. They tell you all the stuff that you got to do that they didn't do with you, and you know, it's totally different once you have grandkids. Once you have children. Yeah.
It's crazy. What you did this weekend?
So this weekend, I went and got stretched out at the Stretch Lab.
Yes, the Stretch Lab.
That was so great.
I'm black owned?
Yeah, well, no, it's not black owned, but those black people that work there.
Yeah.
And they were very nice. They were really professional. I didn't even think they were black people, honestly, because they were so professional on the phone when I got there. I was amazed. Oh. I really was. I was amazed. I was like, wow. And they were so nice, and it was just great, you know, because as we get older, you know, everybody, we work out, we do this, we work out, but how many of us do stretch? You know?
That's what I be saying too, yeah.
How many of us really do stretch? And I know I need it. My muscles is tight, especially my hips. You know, when I realize I can't get in Indian style and I can't do certain moves, I'm getting older. I want to stay limber. I want to be able to stretch, you know, and it's so important for health. You know, if you fall on your hips, you hurt yourself or something, you want to be able to recover, you know, and you want to be able to have something to hold you up. Like I'm building muscle, but at the same time, I need to be flexible.
Right.
You need to have flexibility.
The muscle is like tight and heavy.
Yes,
like.
And let me tell you, after that, I asked them, I said, listen, I got things to do. Am I going to be hurting and stuff? They was like, no, you're going to run where you were going. Afterwards, it was like a boost of energy. I felt so good.
Yeah.
I felt so good. And then, you know, they loosen you up. It's like you having a massage and all of that's moving around. Came home and, you know, let the rest of it out.
Yeah.
And I felt so good.
Because everything is in the gut. Like they say, like all the disease, all this inflammation, everything is in the
starts in the
gut.
stomach. Yeah.
Wow.
So that was
Even
good.
though I stretch before I work out and after I work out, but I still feel like I need some more stretching. Like I still feel like I need to like be pulled like a rubber band.
Well, you probably need some more, maybe some more techniques or something, you know, to learn some more or whatever. You know, they taught me some stuff, added some stuff to what I was already doing or some
Right.
stuff to do better. Because what they're doing is they're targeting like what you need to do. So when I got there, they give you like an evaluation. You know, you got to do certain things to see how good your cognitive health is, how good you move, and different things like that.
Right.
And then they know where you need to work on. And everything that they told me, I knew it was true because if you know your body
You feel it,
and you
yeah.
take care of yourself, and if you're honest with yourself, and someone else tells you, you know it's the real deal.
Yeah.
You know, so I was like, wow, this is great. I love it.
So how many sessions do you need for that? Like 2 a month?
I'm going every week.
Okay.
Every week or as much as I can. I might not be able to go the next following week. But like I say 5 sessions, I did like 5 or 6 sessions. Because they will get me where I need to go, and then of course it's up to you, you know, to stay there and keep there. But they will get me where I need to be.
I'm gonna try that because I do the Pilates too, but I feel like I just need to be stretched some more. Like for some reason, I just feel
because
tight
they go
still.
deep. Yeah, because they go deep in to the pressure point and tell you where to stop, and then you're pushing against the person.
Okay.
You know, and it's actually something you can do with your mate. Like I was telling Babe, we could do this together once we learn.
Right.
It's like, yeah, exactly. If you have a mate, you can do it together because you're able to go deeper with someone else.
What did Crib Red say, TP? What did he say?
He says, he gave us a flower and a heart, a rose and a heart, and he said, "What's up? True. Birthday, why not? Or be able to get back up." Me too.
Okay. Thank you, TP. We appreciate you.
Yes, thank you.
And don't forget to go and buy his clothes. He got some good clothes.
Okay.
Check out his clothes, guys. He got some real good clothes. They're colorful. They're real good clothes for men, female, kids too.
Let me see.
Crib Wear Urban Apparel.
I'm following him now.
Yeah, he's dope. He's
all right,
dope.
guys. So go
and he's from the BX, so what's good?
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So I went in and followed him.
Yeah, he's so. So how do you get motivated working out? Because me, the motivation, I just get motivated because I just want to be alive.
Okay, so that's really my motivation. It always has been, and that's what keeps me motivated. If I find out anything, blood pressure is high, I don't feel well, something's hurting, allergic reaction, anything, somebody die, I got a pain, anything, it just keeps me motivated to live. You know, and yesterday I was saying to myself, because I was like, yo, this is work. And I was like, this is why people don't want to do it. Because it's work. You know what I'm saying? It is work. But you got to put in that work. You got to put in that work. I mean, that's what keeps me strong, you know, is that I don't want to be on medication. You know, I don't want to take myself out of here. I know we all have to go, but I would like to go when God calls me home. I don't want to go because I was eating bad.
Right.
Because I was doing all this different stuff. Because me was killing my own self.
Right.
You know? I'm killing myself because I know if I eat all of this and do all of this and don't do all of this and do all of this, that's what's going to eventually happen.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not getting any younger. We're getting older. And so we need to make sure that we follow certain things we just can't do. You know, and people be like, oh, well, you can go back and have certain things. No. Like I was telling you, certain things you just can't eat no more. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You just can't eat it no more. You just have to take it out. It's just no going back.
Yeah.
Certain things.
And I just like when people say that, oh, I can't stop eating this. I can't stop eating that. Well, you can't stop eating it? Okay, but you could see yourself 6 feet under soon or in that bed, you know, paying $20,000 for your whatever fee they got to charge you and all that. You find yourself in there. That's better for you to do.
So that's what keeps me motivated. That's one of my motivations. Knowing people that I've seen in my life, friends, family, just living, you know, just living. And seeing people watch them and say, oh, what I can do better. You know, high blood pressure runs in my family, diabetes runs in my family. And, you know, they say it's in your genes. And just saying to myself, well, I'm not going to say it's in my genes. I'm going to do something different. I'm going to do something better.
Tamisha. Yes.
Right. You know, I'm going to do something better. I'm going to take a different turn, a different road, a different whatever. So just knowing that all of these things keep me motivated. You know, I want to be here for my son, for grandkids that I don't have yet. God spared my life. I would like to see them.
Walk them down the aisle, whatever, see them married, all that.
All of that plays, you know, a factor, you know, and I look at a lot of older people in my family and I say, wow, what could we have done better if we known, or, you know, certain things we know now that we didn't know then, that they didn't know then, and all of that just plays a part for me to just keep staying on health, you know, keep staying on health and being healthy.
Yeah. That's it. And just like you said, like how we always like, oh, well, it was my family, so I'm gonna have this with my family, so let me do it.
Yeah, and I found out that with dealing with health and dealing with ailments and diseases, when you own it, like I don't own it, I won't own it.
That's right.
In a minute. You could be like, oh, your pressure high, oh, your leg, oh, your foot, and I'll be like, oh yeah, okay, well, I start Googling, I start doing stuff, I start looking for natural remedies, I start doing all kinds of stuff, but I don't accept the problem. I don't make it mine.
Exactly.
I don't hold on it. I don't harp on it. I'm going to fix this. We're going to get over this. We're going to move forward. We're going to find something to do this. And, you know, I just stay pushing forward. I feel like when you make it yours, it's yours, and you just hold on to that.
That's it.
Like
the end result is to not be on medication.
Right.
That's the end result for me. Like,
yeah, that's the end result for me, too, because medication just builds on one medication, you know. And I say, there are people who are not going to do the work. They probably won't. They might not do the work. So maybe they feel they have to, you know?
Yeah.
But if you're not that person and you feel something inside of you that says, listen, I want to be off of this. I don't want to do this. I want to find other health alternatives, and I want to try a new life, and I want to take a new step, then yeah, you can. You can. You really can.
Yeah.
You really can.
It's not hard at all.
Yep,
I don't understand why.
The mindset and work. A lot of people mindsets is different. You know, all of us, we have been brought up on the SAD diet, the American diet, that we think that, you know, meat, we think that this, we have all these different ideas of what we think is healthy and what it should be, which is not actually true, you know, which is not actually true. So it's a mindset thing. And once you get a mindset out of it, and I think the gym helps, because if you go into the gym and you're trying to eat right, the brain, the endorphins kick in, and it just does something. It triggers something, you know? And that's why, you know, respectfully, that's why I don't believe in surgery and things like that, because you don't get that from surgery. You'll never get the endorphins. You'll never get the dopamine. You'll never get the high that you get from working out and doing it on your own. It just comes naturally, because that's what it's about. Yeah. You know, so I feel like once you get that, the mind automatically changes. It wants better. It sees better. You see your body. You see your shape. You see your breathing. Like when I stopped smoking cigarettes. You know, I was that lady on that commercial. Y'all remember her? What was that, in 2000? She was like, oh, I could barely get up the steps. Y'all remember her, the black lady? She was like, the cigarettes is killing me. That was me. And I saw that commercial, and I looked at it, and I was like, well, that's me. I'm like 30-something. I can't get up the steps.
Looking right in the mirror.
And there's no reason why I should be feeling like this. And I cut them out, you know? Stop smoking cigarettes, cut cold turkey. So that's the thing, you know, you have to, and then you got to be open to seeing, you know, things that might be for you. I was like, that's me. You got to be open to change, to want to see health, to want to change.
Better. Because,
to want better, yes.
Like, you can, I always say this all the time. I'll go back to this white people thing. You will take care of them. You will go clock into their job, do all that stuff for them, but you can't take care of your health.
Right.
But you could go and work for this white man, take care of their job, do everything so they can elevate and be good. They probably got better health than you do, but you can't take care of your own health.
Right. It's important.
Very, very important.
So we have to take care of us first, even with the working different jobs and different hours. You know, a lot of people say it's hard. You know, you have to make a change. You know, when I used to work, you know, jobs, different hours, and work, you make a healthy lunch. You know, you get up and take your breaks. I take my breaks in a minute. I'll be looking like, I'm going to take my break. You know, you have to do. You stretch. You do what you got to do. You know, you got to make it work. You just got to make it work for you.
Even people who are at work sitting down all day, don't sit for 8 hours. You don't get up, stand up. You know what I'm saying?
Touch your toes. There's exercises that they make for people who work it.
Sitting
That's
down,
Google.
right.
Google exercises you can make. You know, there's things you can do. I mean, it's so many things that we can do. You know, that's why you have to change your mindset.
Yeah.
And once you change your mindset and let it in, you know, like, well, I really can't think of a time. That would be way, way back, maybe when I was a teenager. But I really can't think of a time when I didn't let stuff in.
Yeah,
Like, I'm open.
I don't let things. Yeah,
You know, I'm open. I want to see because I've seen enough to know, and I'm very good at discernment, and I know what I know. So I'm very good. You ain't gonna trick me. I've been around a long time. I did a lot of dirt. I know a lot of stuff. I know what I know. I know people. I can read them when I see them coming. You know, and that's why who I am now. Thank the Lord Jesus. You know that I'm able to, like I said, discern and see. So I'm not worried about someone trying to get over me or anything like that. So I'm gonna check it out. If you say it's about health or you say it's about something, I'm gonna check it out. And usually when I go there, you say one or two things to me, I'd be like, that works for me.
Right.
It speaks to you. It'll speak to your spirit. It'll speak to you. Know if you know it's for you.
What crib where said the last one? Can't see what's it.
I can't see. It's yeah. Hi Connie. How are you? Oh, I'm glad you're on.
Hi, Connie.
Yep. French fries is a no-no. I know. Oh, let's talk about that really
French
quickly.
fries.
So,
I love me some French fries too.
I love French fries too, but let's talk about these French fries. First of all, bread is like the worst thing women could ever eat. It just sits in your gut. If you want a muffin top, eat some bread. Eat some bread. It'll give you a muffin top. I know. Cause see, I'm very honest about what I do. You have to be honest with yourself. Hi. You got to be honest with yourself because you will get it like this. That and white wine will give you a muffin top.
See, I know about white wine. Bread, I know because I eat bread all day long. Rice, I eat all that all day long. That I know, but white wine.
I used to down some white wine, bottles of white wine, go work out, think I'm cute, come home, drink a bottle of wine, and wake up the next morning and be like, what is going on?
I'm not getting nowhere.
What is happening? And my friend was like, yeah, because you're drinking that white wine. And so this is all in the level of open up your mind and me becoming the woman that I am now with health. Google it. Can I drink when I'm working out and working on this health life? That's how I started drinking tequila. Tequila, red wine, you know, and, you know, I was like, okay, red wine, I could do this red wine. Red wine. But white wine, no good. Bread, no good. I don't care. They say multigrain. Multigrain is good because you need the fiber.
I don't like multigrain.
I love it.
I don't like it.
You like
For
it?
some reason, it kind of like breaks me out or something. I don't know.
It breaks you out?
Yeah, it does. I don't know. It's in my brain. I don't know, but it just.
Well, I'll tell you like this. Well, you don't like it good because I don't care what they say. Multigrain bread is bread. It's all yeast. Unless you eating, what's that bread? I believe it's the sourdough bread or the. It's another kind of bread. All of it to me, it just gives women a gut. I'm sorry.
I don't know, man.
They just give us all a gut. I just gotta stay away from bread.
Yeah, and I love bread. Like, you can't, bread is my thing. I have like, I can eat a whole ham of bread. You know,
and every time I eat bread, I just have a problem with bread, and I just gonna leave bread alone. So no bread for me, you know. I try to get it in, you know, 5 days a week, 4 days a week.
Right.
You know, Monday through, I want to say, Friday. We'll sometimes take a break on Wednesday, you know. Saturday we don't work out, but Sunday I start back again, like today.
Okay.
You know, and I try to really get it in there. You know, when I was in New York, I did a lot more working out, a lot more classes, a lot more things. And I always say, before the pandemic, I was really like a beast. I was doing everything. And then, you know, after the pandemic, I got back in and I loved it. And then we moved to Florida, so I felt like I was constantly starting over.
Yeah.
Within the workout.
He said,
within the workout.
What about wheat bread? That's the same thing as the multigrain.
No, wheat bread is different than multigrain.
No? Really?
Because
that's the oats and all that stuff in there, right?
Yeah, multigrain bread has the seeds.
Seeds and oats and all that stuff,
right? Yes.
So he said, what about wheat bread? Is that good too?
No. Not wheat bread, multigrain bread. Multi-grain bread or rye bread. The same bread. I love rye bread. Crazy. The same thing that the Jews eat. I love rye bread. Yeah, rye bread or pumpernickel.
Oh my gosh, that has a taste to it that I can't stand. I can't eat that.
Pumpernickel bread. So good for
Yeah.
you. Rye bread. You got to stay away from that wheat bread, that white bread. I used to like that Italian bread. I know that Italian
That's
bread.
what
That
I'm
ain't no.
saying. Eat the whole loaf.
That ain't no good either. It's no good. Stay away from it. We gotta say like the vegan man says, eat plants, stay hard.
Yeah, yeah.
only person bread I'll buy now is Dave's bread. Dave have good bread.
Dave. Topaz. Pumpernickel is good too. Topaz. No
yes,
way.
pumpernickel is good. That's good
it has
bread.
a taste to it, like
It's you get used to it. You know, I put in my mind how I like stuff. If it's healthy and I know or I feel like it's doing something, I'm gonna eat it. I don't care.
Right.
I just try to keep the taste out of my mind. You know?
Hi, Ground Up Coach. We are doing well. Thank you so much.
Yes. That's my girl Chrissy.
Hi, Chrissy.
Miss Workout Ground Out Coach, working people out.
So like me, I work out like 4 or 5 days a week. Every morning, like 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning, I do that, right? But I have to eat. You know what I'm saying? Like I will eat like a full breakfast before I work out. You
have to eat?
I'm hungry.
I can't eat.
You can't?
I can't eat. I don't eat nothing. I might have a smoothie. Maybe I'll have a juice. Maybe I'll have some ginger shots or something.
I'll have
because
that.
I got something that's going on with me. I can't eat because I need to get everything out before I go to the gym. I don't want to put nothing back on. I'm at the gym with all these people. I don't want no gas. I don't want no problems. It's early. I don't eat. I might drink a juice. And a lot of people, they try to, I guess they say, how do you do that? You're not worried about having to go to the bathroom or anything like that?
Yeah, I don't worry about that because my body's immune to it.
Yeah, my body's immune to, I can't eat that early. I work out at 4 a.m. Yeah, when I worked out at 5 a.m., when I used to work out at 5 a.m. before I moved to Florida, I don't eat nothing. And even now, I don't eat nothing. Water, she said she has a water. He has a water, apple before I work out.
Yeah.
I'll have some water, maybe some, I don't know, some workout powder, some greens or something like that. And that's it.
I'll have that, but there's some days that I'm hungry. Like, I got to eat because if I don't eat, I'm going to pass out.
Really? You know, my body is crazy. My body is trained not to eat.
Right.
And I'm getting more back on that.
Right.
You know, I train my body not to eat. So, like, you know, if we was on a deserted island for a while, y'all be like, well, you all right, Tamesha? I'll be like, I'm fine because my body can go a minute without me having to eat.
I could do that, but I got to set my mind to doing it. You know what I'm saying? I just like to eat, so I just got to eat, you know?
And you know what happens? It's not on purpose. A lot of times it's not on purpose. I just be so doggone busy that by the time I turn around, I be like, I didn't eat. Like today, I had soup. I just had
soup.
Some
a lot of water and liquids. It's true.
Soup and some water.
It's true.
Why? Because I'm out running around. I had to get some stuff for the cat, for the house. You know.
Yeah, it's true.
Errands, Sunday, regular stuff you have to do. And
it's true. I work out for like an hour, and when I work out, about an hour and a half, depends. But I like to listen to music, and my thing that I listen to all the time is either the Locks or 50 or DMX. And I can tell you, I could run like 2 miles in about 5 minutes if I got the X on. I'm like, I'm going like, Yo, let me tell you something. Hubby be like, yo, what's wrong with you?
It's the music.
You calm down, you a beast. I just get that energy when I have, you know, the Locks on or DMX on or anything on. But if I don't have no music, I'm like,
really?
Yeah.
I used to be like that. So I used to need music all the time. And like when I was at home, I always had music. And then even with me and Darryl working out, I always had music in my headphones. But then I got to a point where it's a mindset.
Yeah, it is.
I go in the gym. I don't have, since I moved here, I don't have no headphones. I have them. I never have them. They play little music in the gym. I don't even care. I get these sets on because I count everything out. I count everything down. I don't need no music.
How many sets do you do? Because like I do 400 all across the board. I do 20
sets.
20 reps, like 5 or however you count them. So I do like 100 for whatever I do. So if I do the squats, I do 100. If I do crunches, I do 100. My arms, I do 100. In 20, you know what I'm saying? 5
in 20, yeah, 4 sets.
Okay.
Right. 4 sets. And I do full body workout. Like I feel like I feel like I'm always doing a full body workout. We have certain days where we do our legs, where we do arms, you know, because you get sore and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I do a lot of full body. Like I'm gonna work my ass. I'm gonna do some butt stuff. I'm gonna do some arms. I'm gonna run. Like today, I did. He said 5 sets of 20 or
That's
10.
what I
Depends.
do. Yeah, I do
Same
5
thing.
to
Me
20.
too. That's the proper remedy for it.
Right.
You know, to really get your workout in, to really feel it. You know, and
So that
me, I
says she
have to
needs
warm up.
some music.
You know, she said she need music. I used to be that way, but I'm not that way no more. I don't really care. I just need to get this workout on, you know. I don't know. And maybe because I be having Daryl too to talk to. But even
That's
usually,
probably, yeah.
but usually I would
If I'm by myself, the music, yeah.
yeah. But I don't really, even when I'm by myself now, I just work out. I be like, I don't need the music.
Yeah.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I think about it, especially when I have somebody who's just like, they just, I don't know why they doing that with the weights. They making mad noise. Like,
But what?
like you get a noise. Like I get like, it's a lot of stuff going on at one time.
Yeah.
And I can't take it. I can't, then I'll be like, oh man, I should have had my headphones.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it'd be over by then, you know. Yep. And then I work out for like an hour.
Yeah.
You know, I work out for like an hour and some change.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes we go a little bit long. It'd be an hour, 25 minutes. Sometimes I would like to stay for 2 hours.
Yeah.
I would like to, but it's not always possible, you know, but I would like to. Because I like to get a massage after and, you know, stuff like that.
Now,
I
you
love
know,
that massage.
we got bursts of energy off the rip. We don't need nothing else to even give us any kind of oomph because we just got it from from our blood. That's who we are.
Right.
But these energy drinks.
Oh,
for when you're working out, I don't take
drinks.
them. I used to drink them back in the days, but that was like drinking them because you're partying, so you're drinking the Red Bull, the Guinness, and all that.
Right.
But working out, I never really drank that because I just felt my heart might probably just explode.
Yeah, it could make your heart explode. So I never was into the energy drinks until I really started working out. I drank Red Bull when I used to work on the bridge because I needed the Red Bull to keep me up. And that was the first time I ever drank Red Bull. And it did what it needed to do. But then I started drinking the energy drinks because we get up at 4:30, right? We get to the gym at 5.
Mm-hmm.
Every day, clockwork, every day. So I got into these drinks. With me making the juices and everything, taking ginger shots, I'm like, oh my God, I'm still going to do these drinks. They are no good. I will tell any and everybody, energy drinks are no good. The caffeine in it can make your heart bust. It's making me get muscle spasms, cramps everywhere, and it takes a lot for you to calm down, to slow down. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're going to actually be running all the time, they're not good. Before, I'm talking about, he said, nah, just water and protein shake after. Yeah, of course. Right. But I took a toll on everybody at the gym, like asking people questions. Some people was telling me they was twitching. My son, when he was using it, he was telling me little different things. And, you know, most people who have did some type of really workout, like you building muscles and stuff like that in the gym, seriously, have tried it at least once or twice.
And
you know what I mean?
They said that the heart, it palpitates as well, too.
Yeah, well, it can. It's just the caffeine. You know, if you need caffeine, you better off drinking a cup of coffee. Than messing with the energy drinks. Now they have energy drinks without caffeine, and a lot of people feel like, well, what's the sense? They're not doing nothing. But they do work. They do work because I have some from GNC that, you know, don't have caffeine in them. It's just some greens or something to give you other stuff, you know.
But it's natural too. I mean, those natural things work, right?
Yeah, I have, you know, natural stuff without the extra stuff like that. Unless you're going to really be into bodybuilding. A lot of people, you know, if a lot of people into bodybuilding and doing certain things, so they kind of use a lot of different enhancers and stuff like that, you know, and it's just no good. It's just no good. You know, you're better off doing water. Water give you the energy that you need.
Right.
You know, you can have a smoothie before and after, you know, post and after your workout. And, you know, drink juice. You know, that's what I drink juice now. I just take my energy shots, drink my green juice. And that's good. You know, coconut water give you energy.
Yeah, I love coconut water.
And it restores the muscles as well.
Yeah.
You know, coconut water. So You know, get some sleep, get some sleep, get some good sleep, and you'll be nice and refreshed and have energy, you
And
know?
Crib Where says that he does the protein.
Yeah, protein
I
shake.
heard that protein shakes aren't really, you don't really need protein shakes, really.
Well, what you do if you're building, so this is the thing. If you are just a person who's working out, right, and it's a meal replacement, so let's talk about this protein shake. There's meal replacements and there's protein shakes, right? We do meal replacement shakes, right? Because I'm not eating breakfast before we go or after the gym. And then we need the recovery, right? We had a strenuous workout. We're lifting weights. So we need a protein shake afterwards because it's going to give us everything that we need from the recover from the workout, right? We need that if you're lifting weights. If you just go into the gym and I don't know, maybe you're just running and you're not really into working out, you're not building muscle, you're not building muscle, you probably won't. And then shakes are good. Protein shakes are good for meal replacements, also for people who are trying to lose weight. You know, if you're trying to lose weight, you're going to have a protein shake because you don't want to eat in the morning. And that's going to give you the protein and the nutrients that you need and even help you get through your workout and help you burn naturally without the caffeine and the other, you know, adrenaline pumping stuff, you know? So you do need it. You do need it. You do need it, especially if you're going to be lifting weights, you know?
Right.
Yeah, you need it.
Cribware said the best energy drink is to give wifey or hubby a hug and you would feel great before or after.
That is true too. He's so good. He's so true because hugs loosen up everything. They give you that energy, and women need hugs especially.
Yeah.
I have an article that I read a few years ago that women need to be hugged and touched. And
yeah, you have to hug. Yes.
It releases. He's so right. It releases so much. What's the word? Endorphins also flow, but it releases like an insulin or something that we get, a hormone or feeling that you get in your body that gives you energy. He's so right.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we need protein shakes. I don't know, you know, maybe some people feel they don't. But see, you know where people mess up? You can't have a protein shake and then go around and just eat a cheeseburger and french fries. It don't work like that.
Exactly.
Or you can't order a smoothie and go sit down at the thing and have Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Okay? You can't order a smoothie and be like, oh, I'm going to go have jerk chicken, you know, peas and rice and some macaroni and cheese with some veggies on the side.
Yeah,
you can't go order a smoothie and have, you know what I'm saying? Like, a smoothie is a meal replacement.
Yeah,
that's what it is.
You defeat the purpose if you do all that.
Right, unless you are doing health smoothies where you're not putting protein shake. Maybe you're making a blueberry smoothie because you need blueberries or something, but you're not putting any protein. You maybe not putting protein, you put like vanilla or something.
Right.
You know, but you need that. You need protein.
Do you, me? I don't really eat after I work out. I'll probably just drink like a shake or some water and I'm good.
I don't eat either.
Yeah, you don't eat like a big meal, like a...
No, I can't.
Yeah.
I can't eat out. I'm going to mess up my workout.
Yeah, you feel like, ugh, after...
Yeah, I have to wait. First of all, when I come from the gym, I have to wait. I have a smoothie. Because look, I don't know about nobody else. Me, I have to go to the bathroom after I work out.
Yeah.
You know, I just have to. One of my girlfriends used to call me the SHIT queen. I have to go after I work out. Some people told me they work out and they never have to go. I don't know. My workouts, they loosen up everything.
Yeah.
They do what they're supposed to do. I'm losing this fat, so I have to use the bathroom so I don't wind up eating anyway. Yeah. You know, I don't wind up eating until later on after the smoothie done digest. You're supposed to eat like an hour, 2 hours after you have a smoothie. You should really be hungry after that. Yeah. Yeah. So after that, I'll eat some food, you know.
Do you eat heavy or like a salad?
Light.
I'll go, it just depends.
In between, it depends. Yeah. In between, because you're supposed to have your heaviest meal during the day. Yeah. So if I know that I'm going to be doing a lot of running around, then I'm going to eat something heavy. Right. If it's something heavy, something healthy, something that's going to give me the energy that I need. Maybe some fish, some vegetables, some beans, something like that. Now, if I eat that in the day, at night, I'm not going to have that. I'd rather like not eat and just like work through what I have to do throughout the whole day because I feel like when I eat, I'm just tired or. Well, I have to eat something because my body will build up gas, and it doesn't make me tired or sluggish when I eat. It gives me energy. When I don't eat, is when I feel tired or sluggish. Because I eat. So I don't eat foods that I want to say. I don't eat comfort foods. Yeah. unless I'm cheating and I'm going out. I eat foods. If I'm going to cook something, I'm going to eat some food that's going to be light, give me some energy.
Right, vegetables
and still be able,
vegetables and fruits.
Yeah, still be able to do something, you know, during the day.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I go out somewhere and eat something, it's over. Because that food going to make me full. I'm probably going to feel fat. I'm probably going to be saying that. I'm probably going to be saying that, too. I feel fat. We should have never went there. Whatever the case may be. I ate that food. Now I feel fat or something stupid, you know. So, but otherwise, I'll be feeling good, you know? Yeah.
So we got to find out,
what?
What was he going to talk about?
Yeah,
the 3 things like in the
No, your grocery items. What would you take if we was on a deserted island?
Yeah.
So, you first. You first. You want to go first?
I take water, of course.
Me too.
But, see, I need to take something that won't spoil. So I'm trying to think like that won't spoil. But I'll take water, some canned beans.
Girl, we're going to be bunking together because that's my list. Because I figured since we're on the deserted island, first I was thinking about my teas and stuff, but I was like, I'm on the island. I can find that in the bushes.
Yeah.
And I can make that because we're on the island, so we'll have a lot of green stuff, so I don't have to worry about that. But we need protein, so I was like, water, because I'm not going to drink their water out there. What's going on. So I'm going to have beans because they in a can. And that's protein.
Yes, that's what I was thinking.
Yes, that's protein. And then I was thinking, I was a little bit lost on the third one. I was like, I don't know what else.
No, because I don't want it to spoil either, you know? So I was like, I don't know what else to actually think of. The third one.
Well, they make a lot of stuff now. My mother used to say we'll be eating out of those plastic, containers. They put a lot of the organic stuff in it too. Like the stuff that the astronauts would take up to Earth. I mean, up to the, up in the, to Earth. I need to eat some more food because I can't even think. Up in the sky and into space.
The rocket and stuff,
into space, right. They're making a lot of food like that. So we would have those kind of foods with us we could take out.
Yeah.
That and some water.
Yeah, you gotta have that water.
Yeah. I would miss my juices. I would miss my juice.
Yeah, I know you miss them.
I would miss the juice. But we would be able to make something happen in the wilderness. We just have to muddle. With some water, muddle it together.
You got those branches out there, those leaves and all that too.
Yeah, you have to make it work. Yeah, make it work.
Oh my gosh, I can't. That's crazy, but yeah. But like you said, working out is the best thing for your body, mind, soul, spirit, and even for your family.
It is for your family.
Because you want to be around as long as possible for them.
And I don't know why, some people's family, they just neglect or they are very negative towards it. And I don't know why. That's why I say it's a mindset. I don't know why we are people like that. Like anything that has to do with health or that can make it better or make you better, we don't want to hear about it. We're not interested in it. And we need to really change that mindset because a lot of things that are out here and a lot of things that diseases and stuff is because we have created them basically from the foods, and when you know better, you do better. And when you learn the truth, you can't deny the truth.
And I'm sorry, like when I see big people or whatever, they're overweight, they stomach hanging down. If you're fat, you're fat. And I understand how people say, oh, I don't eat that much, but you want to be 400 pounds if you ain't eat that much. And they're like, what are you talking about? You eating something. Oh, it's stress. It's not stress. Stress ain't giving you 300 pounds extra on top of that. So, I mean, like, you just got to just take the real and just accept it and just try to do better, but you criticize it. No, it's facts.
Right. And so that's the thing where a lot of us don't want to deal with facts. She said, oh, Michelle Obama used to be a real hugger.
Yeah. How you know, Kibra? Oh, that's ground up?
Yeah, ground up. Oh. Yeah. Oh, that's funny. It's like, we just don't want to accept it.
Yeah.
We don't want to accept it. We'll say things because it's in our culture, well, yeah, girl, you need to be eating them goddamn them chicken and them beans and that rice and them pork chops. You need some meat on your bone. But actually, you don't need the meat on your bone.
Right.
You don't need it. We need less as we get older.
Exactly.
I asked my godparents, why did they live to be 95 and 96? I was like, I need to know. I don't know why. What y'all do? What y'all do? They was like, well, they never drank, they never smoked, right? But they never ate fried foods. No fried foods at all. No fried foods. That lady had the same stove from when I was a little girl. And the day she passed away, it was the same stove. Okay? They baked, they broiled, and they didn't eat out once in a blue moon. Cook everything. But no fried foods and no drinking and no alcohol.
Wow.
And when you talk to a lot of elderly or older people who have made it to this age, they tell you stuff like that.
Yeah.
You know, no fried foods, I pray, I believe in God. These are things they hold on to. But mainly with their diets, it's like they really, you was one of them told me you revert back to being like a baby.
Right, yeah.
You eat less.
Yeah.
Less is more. You're not piling up your plate. You're smaller, you're frailer, your limbs are frailer, your stomach is frailer, your digestive is frailer. It can't take all that food. I know it. I know I can't take it. I can't overeat. I can't overeat. You want to see somebody in pain or hurting? Let me eat a lot of food. I'll be taking it and going to sleep.
Yo, and I feel fat, and I don't want to feel fat. I'm sorry. I don't care who don't like it. I don't want to feel fat. That's it. You know what I'm saying? So I try to feel comfortable as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Get that fat feeling.
Yeah.
Get that feeling. And I don't like that feeling where you feel bloated.
Yeah.
And you need to get it out.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. Right. And that's why that's why I be like, I ain't gonna eat. I don't like to eat because I just don't want that feeling. But you have to eat.
Yeah.
Or don't decide you have to eat, but you have to eat things that give you the nutrients, give you the protein, and keep you full where it doesn't bloat you up and you're not gaining it. Low intake. Vegetables, fruits, beans, fish. If you're a vegan and you don't eat that, beans, rice, vegetables.
Chickpeas. That's my joint right there.
Yeah, beans, rice, and lots of vegetables. Different vegetables, Pescatarian, lots of fish, lots of salmon, codfish, sardines. We forget about our little people. They are so good for omega-3.
I should love me some sardines.
Mackerel. People forget about mackerel. So good. These are the things that give you that nice glowing skin.
Yeah.
And work things from inside out, The little stuff. And you don't need to fill it up with a whole bunch of seasonings. Just sprinkle some garlic on it,
Yeah, because people be putting like 4 different seasonings on it. I'm like, damn, yeah.
Fresh garlic, if you are having problems with, salt and pressure, use Mrs. Dash, People still be using Laurie. I can't believe people still have Laurie seasoning.
How about high blood pressure? How about diabetes? How about that? Because it's going to give you that salt, sugar, all that stuff, Like, think like in that kind of, model.
It's a mindset, and it's very hard, for people to break what they've probably been taught or the way they've grown up. It's very hard.
It's like, do you live to eat or eat to live?
Right.
I eat to live.
Exactly.
I don't live to eat.
Right.
I eat to live.
Right.
And you don't need that much food to live.
You don't need that much food. We actually should be taking breaks.
Right.
We're giving your digestive system a break. Not piling it up.
Right.
And then you have to turn around and beat up your body to get all of it out.
And then you wonder why you were in the damn hospital bed. Yeah, that damn salt and sugar.
It's the truth. It's so true. It's so true. And we have to be real with ourselves.
Yeah,
and I think,
come on.
Yep, you real with yourself and just make the changes necessary. Yep. Each day.
That's all. Well, that was good convo. Thank you guys for joining us. We're gonna have a quick thing about the that young lady who was supposed to design a website for those for gay people. She didn't want to do it. She's like, that's her business. She didn't want to design no website for no one who's getting married to the same sex. Everybody had like a whole uproar about that.
Yeah, they was upset with her.
Yeah, like, listen, that is her business. That's how I feel. That's her business. When we was younger, they taught us, don't let no one pressure you to do anything. That's her business. She don't have to do that. That's her religion, whatever she is. People have to respect people. Right. Regardless, whether they're in business or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's it.
It's the truth. You have to respect people and where they meet them where they're at. And we're such in a day and age where everybody wants what my mother used to call a quick buck.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I want to make money, but all money ain't good money.
No.
I don't know when people are going to start learning that. All money ain't good money. And the stuff that comes along sometime with the good money that you think is good money, you might as well not even have the money. Just leave it right there. You know, and you can't change people's views in the way they feel, and you can't push your views on other people.
On other people, exactly.
You know, you just can't do that. You just can't do that.
Exactly.
You have to respect them where they're at in their business. And if they say this is what they choose not to do, or this is what they're not into for religious people, you have to respect them.
Somebody else.
Exactly.
There's more out there.
Right. And there's plenty of people out there who will support and who are into that, you know, and they will support. So you just find out, but don't do that to anyone. And I think that's the problem that we're having now, is that people want to push their views on everyone. You know, everybody has a right to interact with what they choose to interact with, especially
if you don't interact with it, you're wrong.
Right. And that's wrong right there. That's wrong. So yeah, we're not free.
That's why I don't celebrate Independence Day, because we are not free.
We're not free, right?
At all,
right? And you know, that's why, like today, I stopped telling people. Remember I told you, people be like, "Oh, well, you going to a barbecue?" I stopped telling people I don't go to barbecues. When they say to me, "Are you going to a barbecue?" I just be like, "No." What you doing? Oh, I'll just be home. Or, you know, or I'm working, or something like that, because
there's no
independence. When you look at when people look at you, be like, "Oh, I don't go to barbecues," and you're looking at me like they never heard of something
right.
Before, you know, or I don't eat barbecue food or whatever. They just look at me like I'm from another planet.
Like you have to be there.
Right, you know.
It's the thing to do. There goes back to that American thing again. Like, you have to do a barbecue. You have to do this. You have to do that.
Right. And so I was so happy when I was out of the I have to do it thing. So my mother says society tells you have to do these things. You must have a baby. You must get married. You must live in a big house. You must. Who the hell says I must do this? Maybe I want to go live on an island.
Who am I living for? Me or them? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So it's such a good feeling to be able to do what you want. You're like, I bought me some flowers today. They red, white, and blue because I think it's pretty.
Right.
And I like flowers. I think it's pretty and I like flowers, but that's about it. You know?
It's nothing.
So the lady asked me, "Are you going to a barbecue?" And I was like, "No." And so, you know, I got into a whole conversation with a lady about an air fryer in the store. And I don't even like to tell people, don't ask me nothing about health, because if you ask me, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to like the answer. He said they have salads at cookouts. Some cookouts. Look. Some cookouts.
Stop.
Some cookouts. They be looking at me all funny. It's funny. The lady, that's why I don't talk. I just be quiet. I talk to the people who want the information. She gave me a whole thing on the air fryer. She's like, "You're just like my mom." I said, "Yep, I'm just like your mother. That's right. I use a stove." I had an air fryer and I didn't like it. She said, "What did you cook in?"
Yeah, you told me that. Yeah.
I don't do what everybody do.
Yeah, I rather a stove
ain't like everybody's palate.
Yeah, it's true. It's so true.
They have salad at cookouts. You had a salad at your cookout?
I ain't never had no salad, no cookout. I ain't want no salad.
Nope. I'll take a veggie burger or a turkey burger if they have it, you know, but usually they don't have it. But now people are getting more health conscious, you know. They have fruit salads, you know, I give it, you know, they have all of that type of stuff there. He said, "Yep, they sure do. Yep. They have fruit salads. They have regular salads."
That's true. The watermelon fried chicken, you got that right.
Yep. Because I'll take some green salad at a cookout in a heartbeat. I'll take a green salad. If you got macaroni salad, I'll throw that macaroni salad on top of that green salad, and I'll be good. I'll be good money from there. And a fruit salad, if you have a fruit salad with some grapes and some pineapples and watermelon in it, I'm good money.
Yeah.
Some good music and get a cocktail, I'm good.
You get to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. So, guys, thank you all for listening to us. Don't forget to follow, like, and share Novei Essentials. Got all plant-based products for your body, hair, skin, everything. And that was funny.
Her hair
TV's
booster is
hilarious.
really good,
But
guys.
yeah.
Her hair booster is really good. You guys should really check her out. Place those orders because it really works. It's really grew my hair, and I stand by it.
Thank you, Novei Essentials. And don't forget, also I have the donation thing going for American Cancer Society because my mother passed away from cancer 2 years ago. That's why I actually launched Novei Essentials with their hair booster oil and stuff like that. So if you'd like to donate, please donate. It's on Novei Essentials. You could go to the IG Novei Essentials page and donate through there as well. Okay, and I appreciate you guys for donating as well.
Very good. Yeah, so Heal Thyself, Healing Vibes is coming soon. I'm working on some teas. Just stay with me, guys. It's moving kind of slow, but just know it's moving in pace, you know? I got a lot of things going on, and, you know, things are different here, but just know we're going to have some healing vibes. Stay at Lookout Podcast, and just stay with me. Just follow, like, and share. Stay on the workouts. Stay involved in what I'm doing, and, you know, I will keep you motivated as well as you keep me motivated.
And maybe you will live longer if you stay connected with us.
Right. That too. Longevity is the key.
Right.
Yes.
Oh gosh. So our sponsor is Mark Brooks Media Group. They specialize in photography, portraits, blankets, oil paintings, 3D pictures, glass and metal pictures, sport team pictures, events such as weddings, baby showers, birthday parties, corporate events, fashion shows, and more. For more information, contact Brooks Media Group on Instagram at Brooks Media Group. That's BROOKES Media Group. Or check out their website at brooksmediagroup.com. Feed your soul.
Feed your soul. You go first, girl.
Feed your soul. You know, I got jokes, right? It's okay if you don't have time for exercising because sooner or later, you will find time for an illness. Take care of you. Being healthy isn't a goal. It's a way of life.
I like that.
No one wants that bill. That bill ain't no joke.
My Feed Your Soul is, everyone thinks that juicing and organic is just a trend or a fad. No, it is a return to life. That's what it is. A return to life that has been lost and forgotten. And that's what it is.
Sure. Yeah, that's all natural things.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what are we going on for the word of the week? This is for you guys for the whole week. She's going to give you something.
The word of the week is do you. Do you. Because so many times we let other people stop us from doing what we need to do. Do you. That's it. Make that your week word all week. Do you. I'm doing me. Do you.
Do you.
Do it with a smile on your face, too.
Yes. Yes. Thank you guys for listening and watching us as well to this Snazzy Lifestyle Podcast. Don't forget to follow, like, and share at the Snazzy Lifestyle Podcast, Novei Essentials. That's actually T. Miller, Heal Thyself, INC. And don't forget to follow her podcast, also Healing Vibes on Spotify, okay? So, guys, thank you again. I'm Keisha B.
Tamesha Miller.
And we'll see you soon.